Thank you all for joining me, and welcome back to the Infected. So this is just a little quick update because we've just had a new update to the game that I wasn't aware of. It dropped yesterday. We're now on version 15.01, and it's an interesting one. I actually quite like it, especially when it comes to the tech. There's been changes made to the actual map, so if you've actually built anywhere, then you might have to check when you go on. At the moment, it's on the beta branch. I think he said that hopefully next week it'll be on the live branch unless there's any issues. But you can easily switch between the two if you want to, which I've done. So we are going to check those areas out, but we're going to start off with this tech. That's the big one. Now, what he's done now is there's now 24 tech to find. Now, if you're already in a game, all the new stuff will already be unlocked. But as you can see here, you've got tech points. So instead of actually finding the pages that we usually find, and then you get the RNG, which is basically the mechanic for the chances of what you find. You will actually gain points. Now, I believe it's just 1 point. So when you get a point, you can choose which one you want to learn, which, that's going to be great. So if you guys have been following me, I wanted the advanced workbench, and it took me ages to find the workbench. So I could unlock that straight away if I wanted to on the first go, which is definitely an important one to unlock as soon as possible for the upgraded tools as well as other stuff that you need in the game. So I do like that. So it looks like this 24. I have counted this 24 here. So 24 points, if that's how it works. I don't know whether he's going to change that to having different things that will have so many points or whatnot. So that's one thing. There is a couple of new things that have been added to the game as well. We have actually got, let me just go and find it. I think it is in resources. They've actually a new resource to find, to get, and that is oil shale. And this can be obtained by destroying large boulders in desert biomes. Can also be acquired by using the mineral extractor on desert biomes. I haven't actually touched on that yet. There's actually 3 new biomes. Let me just check. Yeah, we've got meadow, we've got the hybrid desert, and we've also got the redwood forest. So we are going to go and check out the desert because I want to check out the oil shale as well. Now, the oil shale will be used for making extractors. There's also another one that has actually been added, a new plant, and that's aloe vera. That will be used for making bandages like this. There we go. So they've got 2 aloe there that we need for that one, and there's also 2 aloe vera there. Now, I don't know whether you can actually plant aloe yet. Obviously, that's something we'll check out. There's some new POIs. I think there's one POI that he mentioned that is actually on the map, but you can't open the door, but that is for a later date. So that's going to be interesting to see what comes. So that's kind of about it for now, but if we have a look at the map, you can actually see what we've actually got here. Now, this looks like it's the desert areas, got the meadow areas and stuff like that. I'm actually building here, and we're going to go and check out the desert, especially the desert one. I'll probably explore the other areas later on, but it looks like it's also added the actual POIs on the map. I mean, obviously it doesn't show you here, but that's what it looks like, because this is where all the actual towns are. So I don't know how I feel about that, whether that's a good thing or not. I think not knowing where they are, because over time you're gonna know automatically anyway. So let's go and head over to the, in fact, which way I've got to go? I've got to go that way. So we're just arriving now. I'm just checking on the map because there's a couple of areas I want to do. So we've got the desert there, but I want to kind of move to the right because I think I want to check out, I don't know if it's the redwood area or the actual thing. So if we go to the right, because you can see the actual shade on the map there. So we've actually got the desert here, but I'm just going to go this way and check this out first. But I just want to check this area out here. I don't know whether this is the redwood area. I think this might be the redwood area. Is it? Yes, this is the new redwood area. So there we go. So that's basically it for that. But that looks nice. They're different trees. And that looks pretty cool, actually. I think meadow as well is the other one. But let's just go to the desert and let's go and check out. It actually looks pretty cool. It looks like pretty like Wild West kind of feel to it, I guess. So let's just go a bit deeper in. We'll just go right in here, actually, and go and check this out here. Right, so we've got aloe vera here that we can actually pick, I think. No, that's not aloe vera, is it? Right, I'll have to work that out. So let's go and check this. I'm guessing this is what we need to actually do. So let's just check this out. And there we go. So we get what, 1 stone, and we've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 oil shale there. So that's a good thing that is actually put that in so that we can actually get some sooner rather than later without needing an extractor. I don't know what's going on with the actual game. Oh, it's because of the storm that's just started. So obviously you're going to have extractors here as well. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that. You'll have to let me know in the comments what you think to this update. The one thing I do like about this update... Oh, can I not get up there? The one thing I do like about this update is the actual way of doing the tech. It makes more sense to have the points and be able to unlock what you need at that time, rather than hoping for luck in getting things like the advanced workbench, which is really good. It's a shame that I've already started and I've already got all the tech, but it is what it is. But season 9, we can actually check that out in full when we start all over again. So thank you so much for joining me, and as always, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I will see you in the next one.